Hi. Me again. Okay, I don't know. I am just moving like granny today, very slowly. So forgive me if my speech might be a little slow. Anyway, so I was asked, you know how that goes, if I'm only looking for a man who is godly, and I guess I had stated in another video that, my partner being not really a Christian, a man of God, someone who already have an established relationship with God, walking in their purpose, is super important to me. I mean, above, everything else. And for some reason, this is what they thought. Yeah, so I guess how I stated it made it seem that looks and, finance and stuff is not important. Actually, it is. I was just saying that I need a man who loves God and is walking in his purpose and is a servant, like that's number one on my list. So it's not like I don't have 2, 3, 4, and 5 on my list. I do, but one is super important. I do need somebody who's good looking to me. Notice I say to me, right? Yeah, that I find attractive. I also need somebody who can provide for me. I don't want to live lower than I'm living now, so it's either you maintain or you upgrade. That's what we need, right? And a few other things. Let's start a conversation, Lee. Yeah, let's come up with your top 5 things you desire in your partner. And list it in importance, like what's number 1, what's number 2, what's number 3. Let's start that. And maybe if we write it down, we list it, God is going to hear us, and he's going to send the man we need with those exact qualities or things we desire. Yeah. So my top 3, which I gave you guys already. Well, actually, I listed 3 things. They weren't my top 3. So my top 3 would be, of course, man of God, servant, already walking in his purpose. But the second thing for me is he has to be masculine and he has to be a great leader. This is why I want him to be a man of God, because if he can be led by God, then he can lead me. I don't need nobody leading me and my children to hell. I need a man leading us to heaven. So that's super important. He needs to be a great leader. Yes, and not lead in arrogance, but lead in love. Thirdly, he needs to be able to provide. Yes, while being fine as hell. My fine, because everybody fine is different. But that's my 3. What's yours? So yes, ladies, let's have a discussion. I am excited and anxious to hear what your top. I know I said 5, but you can give me your top 3, or if you want, you can give top 5. I have to think what's my other 2. Yeah, I need to write these things down. So let's start a conversation. I can't wait. Until the next time, you know what I always say. Let's thank God for every day. Every day above ground is a blessing. It truly is. Have a good one. Bye.